everybody. Today I'm here with a short video for you guys. This is a pretty unique location, something that you'd never really see. We're in an abandoned Buddhist temple or something like that. I don't know exactly what this place is. I can't read any of the language or anything. So I'm here with my good friend Max Power. Thanks to him for showing me this location. And with that being said, we'll see what this place has to offer and let's get to exploring. Kind of interesting, nothing super unique, but it's like one of those chairs that used to take people upstairs. Huh, wonder why it's just sitting there. So here's books, or I don't know what you'd call them, like teaching materials or whatever. A lot of them are still in the packaging, all in Vietnamese. There's an entire box of them. This place is so odd because if you look at it, when we drove by this place, it was in shambles from the outside, like the top's caving down. Where we came in at was just terrible, overgrown with types of stuff. And like you come in here, and it's in relatively good shape. There's not a whole lot of vandalism. I don't think many people have been here. There is some like paint peeling off the ceiling, and then upstairs, one of the ceilings is kind of coming down, but it's not as bad in here as it is outside. It's kind of weird because usually when you see an abandonment look bad from the outside, it's even worse inside. So it's kind of cool to find this place in like a preserved type state. So I have no idea what this room is. If you have any idea what part of this Buddhist temple this could be, let me know, because I really am clueless about this type of stuff. Seems like there's some banners here. Then we got these guys. Some more Buddhist stuff. So this looks like maybe the spot where they had all their get-togethers or service or whatever. Looks like maybe this was a stage. Whoever taught here stood, and then everybody in the congregation would like sit over here and listen to them. All just speculation, like I said. If I'm wrong and you know better, please by all means let me know. So I didn't even think about this, but this place probably had monks living here too, permanently. Like they were just residents here, because it was so weird to see like how many beds were in these rooms. Like at first I thought it was squatters maybe or something like that, but then I realized, oh yeah, it's Buddhist. They probably have monks. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong about that. Please let me know if you know more for sure. We're losing light here, but you can see here's the kitchen. They probably prepared a bunch of stuff. We're losing light pretty quick here, so some of these shots are going to be dark. Looks like maybe that's oh wait, there we go. Yeah, looks like a couple beds, maybe a loft or another bunk up there. It looks like some of the characters could be Japanese, but at the same time, it's also a shared language with China called, well, the Japanese call it kanji. I think this is all kanji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I know that means person, and that's all I know. And I think that means small or big, and I think this one has something to do with water.
So it's like a universal language for both China and Japan, kind of?
Well, Japan kind of adopted it from China, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, this if you learn Chinese, this is all you learn. They don't have like letters or anything. It's just all this. That's why Chinese is one of the hardest languages to learn. Huh. Because you got to memorize literally thousands upon thousands of these. So yeah, that's honestly pretty much it for these two floors, because the rest of these are like small offices, and then mainly these are bedrooms. They're probably not bedrooms, I should say dorms for the monks or whatever you'd call them. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the first 2 floors. We just have the basement to go through, and then I think we're done. Thankfully, like what I was saying, the vandalization is pretty much just contained to these lower floors. I mean, some people got in here and graffitied the place, but thankfully they didn't go upstairs and trash this whole thing. This kitchen is pretty incredible. You can smell like the grease traps that were in here. Because I'm sure there was a lot of like frying using yeah, it looks like they had probably fryers over here, maybe a wok. Because this is a giant hood, huge hood. You can just see it's stained by grease and stuff. And yeah, this is like an industrial kitchen. Really, really big for this size of place. I bet down here, this whole area was probably used for like banquets and stuff, or gatherings. They'd set up tables in this big open area. The kitchen would cook a lot of food, and then you'd come up right to this window, get your meal, sit down and hang out with the fellow members of the temple. Oh, this is cool. Max just found these pictures stuck up here, and it's of like the congregation and the people before this place was abandoned, when it was still in use. Here's that main room upstairs that we saw a little bit earlier. It didn't have these statues, or sorry if that's not the appropriate term, but it didn't have these things sitting there when we were there. So they must have taken a lot of this stuff out. Yeah, that's cool.
That's what it used to look like. It's sick.
Yeah, here's the outside of it. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, I think that about does it. I know this was a short video. I just kind of wanted to film this place because, I mean, it's not too often you see an abandoned Buddhist temple, especially here in the States. So it was a cool little explore. Thanks again to my good friend Max Power for showing me this place.
Strange places. We go places where most people wouldn't dare venture.
You know where to find him. Links in the description. Make sure to check out his channel. He just got back from a trip, so he's got a bunch of cool abandoned stuff going up really soon. And he'll have a video of this place too if you want to see his take on it. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next Explore.